What's up guys, my name is Sean, welcome to my tech channel. So here I have another Bluetooth speaker review. I do get a ton of requests for product reviews, especially Bluetooth speakers under $100, and I turn down many of them because there's just nothing unique or special about them. But this one is a little bit different, that's why I decided to accept reviewing it. So we're gonna take a look at this EKKO lot. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. This is what I'm gonna go with. The box is very straightforward. This is the ITS02 model, and let's open it up, see what we have inside. This, by the way, comes with two different colors. I have both of them here to show you. It's a magnetic flap, so I really like this unboxing so far. And let's see what we got here. Cool. So right off the bat, you kind of notice something is unique about this speaker. So this is one Bluetooth speaker in two or two in one. Basically, the speaker can be split into two, so you can use them as standalone individual speakers, or you can have them paired together and use it as one speaker together. They magnetically attach, or you can separate them and still use it as a stereo speaker and then have them on the two different sides of your desk or table or room. So right off the bat, I will tell you, this fit and finish, it definitely feels very premium, especially because of the finishing that they have chosen to use. This is almost like that piano gloss finish. They have this in red and white. This is the red model. This is a small passive radiator they have that is pretty unique. I believe each side is 5 watts. So let's take a look to see what else we have inside the box, and we'll come back, look at the speakers in a moment. So this is a USB type A to micro USB. I wish this was USB type C. And then you have an auxiliary cable. At the top, you have the volume knob. And the reason you have two of them is because if you use them as individual standalone speaker, you want to be able to control each of them separately. This is a push button. You can use this to pair the two speakers together. In the back, you have an auxiliary port and a charging port. I believe once you connect these two speakers together through these magnets right here, they actually have a full closed circuit connection as well. What that means is, first let's take a look, see how this will snap. Oh, did you see that? This is pretty strong. Look. Fairly strong magnet. Look at that. Anyways, my understanding is once this is connected, if you play something on one side, if it's paired as one speaker, then you only need to connect to one side. Same thing for the charging. If they're connected, you charge one side, it's gonna charge both sides at once. Creativity and design, I gotta give this a 5 out of 5. This is a very simple idea, but great execution. This is on Amazon for 70 bucks. I should be able to get you a coupon, 15 or 20%. So check out the description for the latest available code. I only connected to one side, but you see the charging indicator LED came on for both sides. So you plug in one side, it charges both as long as they're connected. The moment you disconnect it, it's only charging this one. That is pretty neat. And by the way, this is the other color, the white one. It's kind of like an off-white, little bit of like a creamy color, but it's more of like a grayish white. So let's pair this up and listen to some music. Press and hold to power on. See a flashing blue light here. I'm just gonna pick a few songs from artlist.io. That's a site I use for all my copyright free musics that I have subscription for, so I'm not gonna get dinged. So I have no idea what these songs are, but let's play a few of them. Alright, so here's what I was wondering. Just because they are magnetically connected, it doesn't make it to play song from both of them. So it looks like I have to do true wireless pairing to connect these two together so I can get this sound out of both of them. We got a long press both of these buttons to turn both of them on, and then we'll do a short press button on one of them.
La, la, la.
All right, so where were we? Audio test. So far I could tell you that this thing gets really loud. There's no doubt about it, but it's lacking bass, which typically from small speakers, I don't expect that much bass. And I also want to see how loud this thing gets at about a foot away. As you can see, this thing gets loud. 110 dB is absolutely no joke. So there's no doubt that it gets loud. The other thing is, at 100% volume, my concern with the smaller speakers are that their sound will get distorted. This does not get distorted, but due to its size and the hollow design that it has, the sound would kind of get a different profile to it at 100% volume. But like I said, the size of the speaker is typically something you would use maybe in your office, and playing at 100% is just not realistic, and you're not going to do that often. I continue to say this. I'm very impressed by the design of this. The thought that has gone into this with the magnetic connection for the charging and whatnot, and the fact that you can have this separate on the two sides of your table, whatever, for the stereo setup. Now let's talk about the sound quality. You definitely get a very loud volume. Lots of that is because of your highs and your mids, but when it gets to your lows, because of its sides, it's simply lacking that. So don't expect a thump from this. It's a very nice desk piece, and you got to realize and have realistic expectations what type of sound you will get out of smaller speaker like this. These are, like I said, the two options. I think that would make unique kind of like holiday gifts possibly. So but anyways, this is all that I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts and questions or concerns. Don't forget to check out the description for the coupon code that I should be able to get for you guys. That's all I had. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.